Welcome everyone to day 14 of our 30-day commitment to health and wellness. Today we're going to focus on releasing tension, just letting go of anything negative that we're holding on to, whether it's conscious or unconscious, and just some gentle, slow movements, working with the breath, working with our neck and shoulders because we tend to carry a lot of tension there, working with our hips a little bit, and of course our spine. So let's begin by doing a pranayama, a yoga breathing practice called nadi shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So take your right hand and bring your index finger and your middle finger into the palm of your hand. So you have your thumb and your ring finger free. And take your right thumb to the right side of your nose, to your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close off the left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close it off and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off, exhale through the left. Repeat one more round. And just release your hand. Don't count anymore, or don't, just breathe evenly through both nostrils. Let your shoulders relax. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. And on your exhale, float them down slowly. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, float down. Inhale, reach up. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upward, reaching up so high that maybe your arms go right by your ears or even a little bit behind them. Draw your low ribs in, so you're not flaring out, but you're drawing in. Release your right hand down, stretch your left arm up and over. Try not to collapse forward, but keep a nice open heart. Inhale back up to center and exhale, other side reach. Inhale back to center, one more time each side. Inhale back to center, exhale other side. Inhale back to center, bring your feet to the floor and shift your weight forward, coming into a squat. Reach your arms forward and lift your heels up. Maybe lift your hips up a little bit and slowly lower your hips down, lower your feet down. Now, if you can't get your heels all the way down to the floor, that's okay. You could use a towel or a blanket folded up underneath your heels. Or you can just lower down as far as you can. But practicing squatting is really important, just like breathing. We need to be able to squat. Good, lower down and then press down. Lift your hips up. Shift your hips from side to side. Press into your feet. Round your spine. Roll all the way up. And reach your arms up over your head. Heel toe your feet in a little bit so they're about hip distance apart. Interlace your fingers and reach your palms up again. Draw your low ribs in. Reach over to the right. You can even push your palms out toward the right. Inhale back to center. Reach over to the left. Inhale back to center. Release your arms. Soften your knees and just begin to bounce. Shaking everything out, letting everything be nice and loose. And then just begin to swing your arms back and forth. Let your arms swing up as high as they'll go. And you can do a big inhale as you reach up and exhale. Swing your arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just find a nice steady rhythm. And if you want to add lifting your heels up, you could do that as well. See, and you might lose your balance like I just did. Good, and now bring your feet a little bit wider apart and swing your arms, one in front and one behind. Like you're scooping air up, and you're, like you could think of spreading energy, positive energy, or releasing negative energy. Again, just find a nice, easy rhythm. Good, bring your feet in a little bit, and just make soft fists with your hands and just begin to tap across your chest. I'm not going to tap into the middle of my chest because of my mic. Just a little gentle tapping there. And then you could just tap the tip of your fingers all around your scalp. Down the back of your neck, out across your shoulders. And then make soft fists and just tap your belly, just below your belly button. And you can tap the back of your kidneys. And slowly massage down the back of your legs, up the inside of your legs, back around to the kidneys, down the back of your legs, up the inside of your legs. One more time. Back around the kidneys, down the back of your legs, up the front of your legs. And just shake everything out again. Come to Tadasana at the front of your mat. Lift and spread all your toes. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. And on your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold. Now, bring your feet together and sit down like you're sitting in a chair pose. Bring your hands to your knees and just start to circle your knees around. Try and keep the inside edges of your feet down as you circle your knees. And you can make the circles bigger or you can make them smaller. Reverse the direction of your circles. And now bring your arms out to the side and do the same circles. It's getting some movement in different ways into your knees. Circle the opposite direction. Good. Come back to center. Step your left foot back, and you can always hold on to a wall or a chair with your toes pointed. And then lean back into your foot, pull your heel back. So just do some movement here so it feels like you're stretching out the top of your toes. Maybe into the front of your ankles a little bit. Good, and switch feet. So point the right toes back, press down. Maybe isometrically drag your foot forward or lean back a little bit into it. And just feeling like you're getting a nice stretch. Good. Come back to your Tadasana at the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back into plank. And start to rock back and forth. And lower your knees down. Send your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Inhale, round up. And exhale, press back. Now, if you want to come all the way forward into cobra, you can do that, or just stay in your cat. Lower your thighs down, open up through the shoulders, lift your heart up, and back into your child's pose. So you can round up and find a little back bend. And then you could tuck your chin, puff up into your shoulders, and stretch back to child's pose. Just moving mindfully with your breath. Noticing how you feel, moving into the feelings. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Come back into tabletop and start to circle your ribs around. You could walk your hands back a little bit if you want. Maybe slow it down so you can feel that you're reaching your ribs out to the left, up to center, over to the right, and down to center. And reverse that. And just move randomly. Move around in all different ways. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. You're welcome to stay and do a savasana or stay in child's pose a little bit longer. If there's another practice from this series that you enjoyed and you want to add on and you have time, feel free to do that. If you're having a busy day and you just barely had enough time to do this, just take a moment to give yourself gratitude for making this time. And I'm grateful for you for showing up and joining me. I would love to hear from you. I would love it if you would share this with your friend, press the like button, and see you tomorrow for day 15. Bye.